What was going on, having some technical difficulties, but I think we got it all sorted out now. We are here for the Redline Race Designs 360s, and we are already loading in for heat race number 1. Starting on the pole position is going to be the number 13 of Eric Wilkie. Outside of him in the number 513 is Bryce Barris. Row number 2 on the inside, Ross Kaiser in the number 92 for Speed Shot 51. And outside of him is the number 75 of Chase Swafford from Up North Esports. Row number 3 is Kenny Hoffman on the inside in the 1S. And Mr. Kurt Ney in the number 74 for SSR right there. Row number 4 on the inside, Mr. Jimmy Barr and Anthony Goyette. Actually, Barr is on the outside, Goyette on the inside, running for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. And rounding out the field, Clayton Tilley in the number 51 and Joshua Walton in the 81. Wilkie's going to bring us around to the green flag here. And we are going racing at Volusia. So Momentum Esports has quite a few cars out here, both in the second row and also the last row. So Walton and Tilley going to be working their way up in the 51 and the 81 with qualifying. So we should be going green flag here on this lap. Wilkie with one hell of a start there, getting out about 1.5 car to 2 car lengths over second place. Bryce Barris going to slide into that spot. Ross Kaiser working on third. Chase Swafford just outside the top 3. Top 3 do transfer directly to the A main, the easy way in to the big dance. So those top 3 spots definitely coveted. Now Kaiser working on Barris just a little bit, working on that inside. Barris working about mid-line. Wilkie just hammered down right now and out front, trying to stretch out and hold on to that lead for another heat race win here for the 360s. Clayton Tilley already up to 6th position in the number 51. Right there, black and green. Makes a little bit of contact there with Anthony Goyette from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Tilley, a man on a mission right now and in a hurry to get there. We are halfway through this one. Wilkie still out front in that number 13. Battle is heating up right there for that final transfer position. Chase Swafford there in the number 75, working on the number 92 of Ross Kaiser. Swafford going to try and take it on a little baby slider, makes contact, feeds a little right rear to Kaiser. That will not go over too well, I'm sure, with Ross Kaiser. And now Swafford holding that final transfer. Clayton Tilley working his way up to see if he can get into those top 3 transfer positions. We are on lap 9 of 10. He is running out of time to get there. Second place, Bryce Barris made a move and caught the back end of Eric Wilkie, so that put him back to 3rd. And now almost lost the transfer as Tilley was right there, couldn't make it happen. So Tilley's going to be the first one that didn't get the direct transfer. It's going to be Wilkie, Swafford, and Barris. Tilley, Hoffman, Walton, Goyette, Barr. We are going into heat race number 2. race number 2 taken to the grid. There you see the 00. Billy the Buckshot Brickley from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the 00. Outside of him in the number 97, it is Alex Hanna. Inside row number 2 is going to be the number 88 of Clint Stone from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, and outside of him is Jeremy Weigel from the Beer Hill Gang and Team SSR. Row number 3 on the inside, Jacob Walker in the number 24, and outside of him is going to be Brent Hagen in the John Deere machine. Row number 4 is going to be Bryce Lucius on the inside from Up North Esports in the number 32. Outside of him is going to be the 0 of John Fall. Rylan Gray looks like he was going to try and tag the field, but it's going to be Kyle Rosick on that final row in the 602. Starting worst, looking to go first. Let's do it, buddy. We are getting ready for the green flag. These little short bull rings definitely make it interesting here. So Billy Brickley going to bring him down to the green flag. Lights are off on the pace truck. Sofa King Fast Sim Sports sitting on the inside of both rows 1 and 2. Weigel there in the Team SSR car. Alex Hanna from Alex Hanna Gaming outside front row. Buckshot going to bring him down to the green flag. Jumps out to an early lead. Hanna slides into that second position. Weigel into third. Clint Stone sliding back into the 4th position, but now trying to battle back into 3rd for that final transfer. Stone trying to find some grip. Anne-Marie checking in over on Facebook. Hi all, let's go racing. Jax Jan says hey, and Brandon Sir's waving. Oh, John Fall caught the inside wall there. So Fall going to come to on his side. No caution flags in these heat races or in the consies. Sorry about that. I had a message. Somebody was saying, somebody chime in out on Facebook. How's the stream look? If you're watching on Facebook, please let me know. Just had a couple reports that it might not be coming through correctly. So need to see if we need to reset before we get to the main event. Anybody see it out there? Hit me up in the comments, please. Billy Brickley still out front. Alex Hanna sitting in 2nd. In 3rd now is Clint Stone. He was able to make it past Jeremy Weigel. Weigel now looking down, working on the inside. Stone in the black and gray. Jacob Walker now sitting top 5 right there from B&S Racing. He is trying to make something happen here, and he is trying to reel in the leaders. Brickley still out front. It is all the Billy Brickley show. Alex Hanna now trying to reel him in. White flag out on the track right now. Can Hanna get to him? I don't think he's going to have enough time. So it's going to be Brickley, Hanna, and Stone with the top 3 transfer spots. Best of the rest, Weigel, Walker, Hagen, Lucius, Rosick, Fall, and Rylan Gray not able to make the call. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys tuning in and helping me out there. Just making sure. I had a couple messages coming through that it was still saying waiting for a game to capture. So appreciate it, guys. Race 3 taken to the grid now. Sorry, Jax, there's only a few weeks left for the 410s, and that is a pay league. It definitely wouldn't be worth the money to get into it. So unfortunately, no. You also have to have 4,000 items. So unfortunately, starting on the pole position will be the number 56 of Randy Shreves from Suffocating Fast Sim Sports. Outside of him is going to be Ross Cornata from Phantom Motorsports in the number 10. Row number 2 on the inside, it's going to be the 19P of Sam Price. And outside of him, well, now we mixed them up here. Let's see. Outside is going to be the number 21 of Chris Sabaski all the way from Canada. Or I suppose I could say it like I used to, like Sabaskay. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be Andrew Hansen in the number 2 from Suffocating Fast Sim Sports. Outside of him is going to be Cody Olson. Rounding out the field is going to be Terry Mellum in the Skull Bandit car back there in the number 31. Let's go, Terry. Worst, let's go first, buddy. Chad Coate and Dalton Collins are not able to make the call to make it to grid for the heat race. So Randy Shreves from Suffocating Fast Sim Sports going to bring him down to the green flag. Pace truck is off. We're green flag racing. Randy Shreves trying to jump out to an early lead. He clears them. He is going to be able to hold on to the lead. Let's see if he can get it for a whole lap. The 10 right there of Ross Cornata and 19P. Wow, we've got 3 cars battling for second, third, and fourth, and they are very close. It's Cornata, then Price, then Sabaski. Cody Olson throwing his name in the hat there. Sabaski catches the wall. Oh, man, tough break. Looks like he's going to try and get it fired back up and get it rolling again, but that's really going to hurt him. Shreves still out front. Cornata trying to reel him in right there. You see him. He is nuts to butts with your leader, Phantom Motorsports in the number 10. Randy Shreves driving the wheels off. He's really had some momentum here in the last few weeks, especially in the big blocks. He's been doing really well, been running some 360 stuff with them, and he's really trying to put that program back together. Randy Shreves with Suffocating Fast Sim Sports definitely putting some time in. Cornata now working on him. Can't find a way yet. Shreves just trying to keep his momentum up, working a little bit higher. Cornata now going to follow suit right behind. Looking a little bit lower coming down the back chute. Catches the back of Randy Shreves, checks up. No harm, no foul, no position changes. Cornata not wanting to take the lead that way. Definitely wasn't able to get woed up in time and caught the back tail section of Randy Shreves. Cody Olson right now, he is right here in the Dirt Co, number 6C. And he is trying to reel in the leaders. He wants to throw his name in the hat. He is holding down that final transfer position. Cornata now trying to sneak it in there. Couldn't get it done. It showed him the leader for a moment, but at the line it was still Randy Shreves. So Shreves really having to work hard for this one. Ross Cornata not making it too easy. Andrew Hansen from Suffocating Fast Sim Sports makes it all the way up into the 4th position. We are going white flag. Terry Mellum there in the 5th position. Mellum putting some time in there in the Skull Bandit car. Getting ready to come around for the checkers. It's going to be the number 56 of Randy Shreves with Heat Race number 3 win. Ross Cornata coming in 2nd. Cody Olson 3rd. Best of the rest, Hansen, Mellum, Sabaski, and Sam Price calling it a night early. Unfortunately, that 19P car. 4th heat getting ready to take to the grid right now. Starting on the pole position in the number 24Y, it is Jax Jan. Outside row number 1 in the number 2, it is Matthew Croak. from Phantom Motorsports. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 73 from B&S Racing, it is Brandon Surratt. Outside of him, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this kid. He's 13 years old, racing out of the Beerline Racing Camp. It is Aiden Beerline. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 64, it is Timothy Alton. Outside of him is going to be Michael Schwartz in the 07 Fighting Irish. Row number 4 is going to be Tristan Rogers in the number 28. And outside of him is going to be Mark Gebhardt in the number 96. Rounding out the field is going to be the 42 Wicked Energy Barry Knapp right there. So Jax Jan, another young gun, going to bring him down to the green flag. And let's see how this one plays out. A lot of these kids really coming through, you know, young, they're teenagers, finding their feet, some of them racing in real life. Jax Jan races in real life, Aiden Beerline running in real life, getting some extra practice here on the iRacing service. And I'd like to think that it pays off both ways. Here we go. Jax Jan going to hold on to the lead. He has really found some momentum as well. And man, tough break right there. Phantom Motorsports driver Matthew Croak and Jax Jan making some contact. That is going to put the 13A of Aiden Beerline out front. Top 3 transfer directly to the big show, which means that Rogers, Jan, Croak, and Gebhardt, also Knapp and Schwartz, are outside of those top 3 positions. So they're going to have to probably race in if they can't make some ground up here. Right now, Brandon Surratt holding down the second position there in that purple-yellow, number 73. Has Timothy Alton working on him, another Canadian. We appreciate you guys coming and being able to join us here at United Dirt Sim Series. So Surratt holding on to the second position. Aiden Beerline trying to drive out of their lives right now. Has about 6 to 7 car lengths over the second position. It equates to about a 1.3 second gap over second place. Surratt and Alton right there running nose to tail. About a car length and a half to 2 car lengths in between. Michael Schwartz now working his butt off there in the Fighting Irish. Looking a little bit loose, but he is trying to make something happen with what he has. He's going to look up top shelf. He is trying to find the line that is going to work for him. Barry Knapp up to the 5th position there in the Wicked Energy number 42. And it looks like Croak, Rogers, Jan, and Gebhardt all down into the pits. Rounding out this one, it is Aiden Beerline right now making it happen. He is the returning champ from our previous seasons. That's going to do it. So it's going to be Beerline, Alton, and Surratt. Alton able to get past Surratt there at the line. So those are going to be the top 3. Then it's Schwartz and Knapp, Jan, and everybody else. We are rolling directly into the C main. And we are running 12 cars. Let's see how many we are transferring. It is a double B, so 6 cars. Half the field going home tonight here in this first of 2 B mains. Starting on the pole position in the number 51 from Momentum Sim Sports, it is Clayton Tilley. You know what? We need some music. We got to redo that, huh, Clayton? I think we do. There we go. proper intro. So, starting on the pole position in the number 51 from Momentum Sim Sports, it's Clayton Tilley. Outside in the number 2 car from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Andrew the Wrecking Ball Hansen. Row number 2 on the inside. In the 1S, it is going to be Kenny Hoffman. Outside of him in the number 31 in the Skull Bandit machine, it is Terry Mellum. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 81, also from Momentum Sim Sports, it is Joshua Walton. Outside of him in the number 21 from Phantom Motorsports, it's Chris Sabaski. Row number 4 on the inside in the number 29, Goyette Trucking sponsored Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver Anthony Goyette. Outside of him in the number 19 P, it is Sam Price. Then we've got Chad Coate, Jimmy Barr rounding out row number 5. Barr going to be on the inside in the number 81. Chad Coate in the number 11 right there on the outside of row number 5. Ross Kaiser going to round out the field in the number 92, also from Momentum Sim Sports. Tilley going to bring him down to the green flag. 6 transfer, 6 go home. Looks like Dalton Collins not able to make the call. Tilley going to jump out to the early lead. Right there in the number 51. Andrew Hansen holding on to the second position. Kenny Hoffman in third. Then it gets real messy right behind those guys as you've got this whole hornet's nest back here of cars that are trying to figure it out for that 4th, 5th, and 6th. The number 11 gray and pink car is scored in the 6th position currently. That would be the final car to transfer in. And you've got Anthony Goyette working on the inside. Woo! The number 81 right there almost lost it. That's Joshua Walton. Man, these guys are biting, kicking, scratching for every position they can get. Andrew Hansen putting in a lot of time lately working with Aiden Beerline in these 360s, and it seems to be paying off. 1S now looking on the inside, Kenny Hoffman. Hoffman dropping back. Chad Coate up 7 positions in that number 11. He is in a hurry and on rails right now, trying to catch up. He wants the lead here in this first of 2B mains. Brandon Surratt saying he ran out of fuel there in that last heat race right at the line. Talk about fuel mileage. He was cutting it close. Tilley has about 2.5 second gap over second place right now. He is putting on a clinic there with Speed Shot 51 on the side of the car. Hansen still holding down the second position for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Third position right there is Chad Coate. Coate now looking on the inside. They get together a little bit. Not sure. That was some weird net code as it looked like Chad Coate was sitting on Andrew Hansen's lap there for a minute. Kenny Hoffman sitting there in the 4th position. Let's check back. Anthony Goyette running in 5th. He would look for the transfer into the A main, as well as Jimmy Barr there in the number 81. That is your cutoff point. So Barr in the number 81 looking to make the feature here, if he can play his cards right. Tilley way out front, now about 4.2 seconds out. Holy cow, it's like he grabbed a second gear here in these sprint cars. Andrew Hansen getting a little bit loose coming in through 1, but he's able to hold on to it. He is fighting that car right now, it looks like, but he is getting it done. In second so far. Laps are winding down, so these guys are going to get in a lot more of a hurry here as Hoffman is looking down the inside of Coate, down in the Dryden number 1S. Hansen able to hold him off. He has to do it for about 2 more laps. Same thing, coming in a little bit hot there, breaking the tires loose. We are on the white flag as they come by this time. 1 more lap around. Yikes. Now Anthony Goyette up here. Buster Hyman's Burgers and Shakes sponsored. Number 29. He is trying to throw his name in the hat. Look at this run right here. He is trying to go for 5th, top 5. He got a top 5 right there. 6th place is going to be Jimmy Barr. Man, that was a good one. So those guys will transfer directly into the A main. Jimmy Barr and forward. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight and for following us along on our journey through this season here in the 360s as well as the other classes. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Here we go. The second B main. Once again, 6 will transfer. It looks like 7 are going home. I don't actually know that Ryland Gray will make the call there. I don't know that he's still in. But here we go. The 20W from the Beer Hill Gang and Team SSR. It is Jeremy Weigel. Outside row number 1 in the 07, the Fighting Irish. It is Michael Schwartz. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 24. It is going to be Jacob Walker. Outside of him in the number 42, Wicked Energy, it is Barry Knapp. Row number 3 on the inside, I believe on the inside, yes, is going to be Brent Hagen in that John Deere green machine. Outside of him is going to be Jax Yon in the 24Y. Row number 4 is going to be Bryce Lucius in the number 32 from Up North Esports, and Tristan Rogers in the number 28. Row number 5 is going to be Kyle Rosick in the 602 all black machine and the number 96 of Mark Gebhardt. And then we have John Fall in the 0 and Kurt Nay in the 74. Also SSR right there. So Weigel going to bring him around to the green flag, and we're going to get this shindig started. 6 going on to the big dance, 7 going home. We are green flag racing. Weigel going to jump out to an early lead. Then it's Schwartz, Walker, Jan. $20W right there leading the way in the blue and white. We've got somebody playing hide and seek down on the inside. I believe that's Tristan Rogers in the 24. Oh, some contact there. Not sure who that was. It might have been Bryce Lucius, the other car. Yeah, right there. You should see this kid drive a midget. It is absolutely ridiculous. The number 32 of Bryce Lucius behind the wheel of the midgets is absolutely insane. He went last to, I believe, 5th place the other night. Last week, so the kid can wheel those things, and he is definitely getting himself going here in the sprint cars as well. Tough break for him as he dropped all the way to that last spot. He has to work himself back up. Jacob Walker in the cutoff right now in the number 24 right there. 29 on your screen. I'm sorry, 24 on your screen. Blue and black. Mark Gebhardt trying to challenge right now in the 96. Can't get up to get it done at the moment. It is all the Jeremy Weigel show right now in the 20W. Getting it done. Boy, these guys are pushing this berm all the way out to the wall already, and we still have the main event to go. Following this race, once again, we will have the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites, so make sure you check those guys out. That is the best of the best here at United Dirt Sim Series. These guys definitely all improving here as well in the 360s. And making it happen. We have had great racing all year long here, or all season I should say, and these guys definitely throwing down, making it happen. Looks like Bryce Lucius really having a tough time tonight. He might have put it in the wall there once again. Uh-oh, contact there for Jan and Schwartz. Jan going to hold on to the second position. Schwartz, they're battling on the inside now. So Schwartz seems to be blinking quite a bit. I don't know if his internet connection is going or what, but hopefully it'll hold out here. Battling for second and third position. That is Jax Jan and Michael Schwartz. Look at this. Kurt Ney up 8 positions in the number 74. Started way deep in the field, and he is going to transfer if he keeps it going. We are almost there. 13 of 15 in the books. Right now, last person to transfer, still Jacob Walker in the number 24. Let's go, Mark. Come on, Mark. Get up there. You're so close. All you need is about 3 car lengths, and you are to his back bumper, and we still have 2 laps to go. Walker ready to get this one in the books. Oh, no. Oh, no. Walker running out of fuel with 1 lap to go. Mark Gebhardt going to make it in this week in the number 96. There we go, baby. You better hustle. John Fall is right on your tail. Weigel, Jan, Schwartz, Ney, Hagen, and Gebhardt going to go to the big show. There you go. Hustling it out. Man, tough break for Jacob Walker there in the number 24. Running out of fuel on the last lap. Man, that sucks. That's a heartbreaker right there. We are jumping over into warm-up. I don't believe it'll be too long. Okay, no warm-up. So they will give about 1 minute for the B main drivers to make changes to their setup, and we will be right with you for the main event. Here we go. Main event is taking shape right now. They are all gridding up, and we are going to get going. Starting on the pole position in the number 13. From Wilkes Auto Service, it is Eric Wilkie. Outside row number 1. I'm sorry, he is from Handmade Motorsports right there. And outside row number 1 in the 00, it is going to be Billy the Buckshot Brickley from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. On the inside of row number 2, also from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Randy Shreves in the number 56. Outside of him is going to be the number 13A from Beerline Racing. It is Aiden Beerline. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 75. It is Chase Swafford from Up North Esports. Outside of him is going to be the number 97 from Alex Hanna Gaming. It is Alex Hanna. Row number 4 on the inside, it is going to be the number 10 of Ross Cornata from Phantom Motorsports. Outside of him is going to be Tim Alton all the way from Canada. Row number 5 is going to be Bryce Barris on the inside, Clint Stone from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports on the outside. Then it's going to be Cody Olson, Brandon Surratt. Row number 6. Row number 7 is going to be Clayton Tilley, Jeremy Weigel. Row number 8 is going to be Jax Yan, Andrew Hansen. Row 9, Chad Coate, Michael Schwartz, Kenny Hoffman, Kurt Ney, Anthony Goyette, Brent Hagen, Jimmy Barr, and Mark Gabart. Worst, let's go to first, baby. Here we go. Billy Brickley going to bring him down to the green flag. I'm sorry, Eric Wilkie going to bring him down to the green flag, and we are green flag racing. Wilkie jumping out early to the lead. Running right there in second is the 00 of the Buckshot Billy Brickley. Third right now, Randy Shreves, but we are 3 wide. Wow, Chase Swafford trying to make an early run down low as they are battling right there for the 4th position. Swafford in the 75 trying to look in on the 13A of Aiden Beerline. Side by side, Beerline up on the top shelf, Swafford down low. Problems towards the backfield. Looks like it might have been, no caution has come out yet. Oh no, but it might have been Jeremy Weigel wrecked. Yeah, he is still rolling here, but definitely off pace there. Battle is shaping up for the lead. You've got Sofa King Fast Sim Sports running 2 and 3. They are going for it. Eric Wilkie now tries the cut down line coming out of turn number 4. He's going to take back over the lead from Billy Brickley. Look at this. The kid, Aiden Beerline, all the way down on the inside wall, trying to make something happen from nothing. And he is trying to get it to stick to move forward. That is showing him in 4th position right now, but he is battling on the inside of Randy Shreves. Shreves now having to check up for Brickley. Beerline now running about midline. He's trying to get back up in line. Can't get in there with Alex Hanna. Hanna lets him in. Now Hanna's looking on the inside. 4 wide. Oh, I knew that wasn't going to work out. Tilley, Hanna, and somebody else involved there. We'll have to go back and look at that one. Wow, 4 wide. Holy shnikes. So let's run back and take a look at this one. Aiden Beerline thanking his lucky stars right there as the other 3 cars that wrecked out were right on the inside of him. Here we go. So Tilley down low, Chase Swafford, Alex Hanna, and Beerline. So Hanna might have gotten into Beerline a little bit and then shot down the track and collected the other 3. Or the other 2 cars, I should say. Hanna getting out of it pretty unscathed. Swafford and Tilley catching the brunt end of that. Looks like Jax Yan there in it a little bit. Man, so tore up some race cars on that one. So Wilkie, still your leader there in the number 13. Looking very racy, solid car, solid setup tonight. Then it's Billy Brickley, Randy Shreves, Aiden Beerline. We're going to double them up here for the restart. As we come, once we get to 1 to go, they will double up. So we'll be seeing that now. Once again, Wilkie getting ready to let him rip. And we are green flag racing once again. Billy Brickley looking on the outside. Wilkie going to shut the door all the way up to the wall there. Brickley letting him hang out. Now he's going to try a big old nasty slider right here. And Wilkie sees it, cuts down on the inside. Chase Swafford right there in the 4th position. He is battling up on the inside of Aiden Beerline once again. So Beerline running the red, white, and black, the same as Billy Brickley. Brickley now going for the lead. He is going to take it over for the time being. Caution flag back out. I have a feeling that is going to put Wilkie back up front. Looks like it might have been the number 10 of Ross Cornata. Let's go back and take a look here. Cornata in the number 10. A little bit of contact there with the 6 car. And Cornata trying to save it, puts it up into the fence. And that is all she wrote right there. Boom. Done. Man, tough break for Phantom Motorsports driver Ross Cornata. He's going to have to go to the back of the pack now. And his night just got a whole lot longer. Hopefully it is not too damaged. He looks like he might have had to tow, though, so he might still be in the pits. Coming up on halfway right now, Eric Wilkie still out front. Billy Brickley running in 2nd. Aiden Beerline 3rd. 4th is Chase Swafford. 5th for Randy Shreves and Clint Stone in 6th. 7th, Brandon Surratt. 8th, Timothy Alton. 9th, Jax Yan. And top 10 so far, Cody Olson. Look at this. Mark Gebhardt up 10 positions. He is the hard charger so far in the number 96. We are doubling him up right now, and we are going to go back to green flag racing here momentarily. So Wilkie going to bring him back to the green flag. Brickley playing a little peekaboo on the outside, blinking in and out. Hopefully his internet connection holds up. Green flag back out now for Eric Wilkie. Big old slider coming from the Buckshot. Wilkie sees it, chops it back down. He is able to counter. Man, caution flags, breeding caution flags here. As this one just halfway right now. Let's see what brought that one out. Not sure. Possibly here. Let's take a look. Michael Schwartz. Oh, Jax Yan into the outside fence. Yikes. And then they all get together and start wadding up some cars. Fighting Irish going for a ride. I believe that's Michael Schwartz there. Man, it's a tough break. Not sure what brought that on. It looked like Jax Yan might have gotten a little bit sideways. Crazy. Hopefully we can get these guys to settle down a little bit. Looking for a long green flag run. Wilkie ready to get this one over with and get the win. These guys getting ready to go back to the green flag. For the points right now, Aiden Beerline still out front for the season, 667 points. Carlin Cure in second with 552, 464 for Matt Dixon. Randy Shreves with 405. I think a couple of those guys are missing tonight. So Shreves might be moving up some positions here. Swafford looking racy down the inside. Brickley and Beerline both staying up top. Oh, car sideways in front of the leaders. Yikes. That is the worst nightmare, to come around the corner and see a car completely sideways, not under power, just cruising up the track. Luckily, it worked out for him. Let's go back and take a look and see what brought all that on. So it looks like possibly Cody Olsen here. Let's see. Olsen in the 6C. Jan getting into Hagen there. And that is what brought out the caution. And then, boom, gets finished off. So tough break. Running out of track there. It looks like Jan and Hagen not able to get around together. Ran out of room. Some of it is patience, though. We now need to make sure we're only 17 laps in. Plenty of race left. And hopefully these guys can settle down a little bit so we can get the rest of this race in. Top three still Wilkie, Brickley, and Beerline. Then it goes Swafford, Shreves, Surratt. Your leader highlighted in green there. That is Eric Wilkie. Uh-oh, back to green flag. Not sure what happened there. Jax Jan looked like coming to a stop. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look and see here. So Brandon Surratt having some problems tonight. Says his link cable disabled. So that's not good for Brandon Surratt. He was running top 5. I believe that might have been what the caution came out for. I thought it was Jax Jan, but because he runs a purple car, but so does Brandon Surratt. I totally forgot about that. So it probably was Surratt here. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, it is Brandon Surratt right there down the infield. So tough break right there. Getting ready to fire him back up. Eric Wilkie ready to go. Pace truck will be pulling off momentarily here. Coming on to the backstretch. Tough break for Surratt. He was running in the 5th position when that happened, so tough break there. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Eric Wilkie back out front. Billy Brickley trying to chase him down as quickly as possible and get out front. He gets out into the wall a little bit there. Gets into Aiden Beerline. Beerline able to hold on to it as well. These guys are bouncing around like pinballs. Now Randy Shreve's battling back up. We haven't seen him in a little bit. So is Clint Stone. Look at all the sofas running up there, trying to make their way up towards the front and get onto the podium. Beerline going to take over the second position for the moment in the 13A. Wow, another caution flag. So that is going to shake things up a little bit. I think Beerline going to second now. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Brickley might have gotten a spot back. Looks like it was Courtney that, let's see, 74 right there, SSR car. Oh, gets into Jimmy Barr a little bit on the straightaway there. Some contact. Barr's car not even affected, but Nay went for a wild ride. And wow, tough one there. Man, oh man. Wilkie leading the first 20 laps. Every green flag lap, he has been the leader. Looking to go green to checkered here and come home in with the win. So I guess Brandon Surratt got some mud in his eye because it says his VR cable disabled and he couldn't see anymore. And unfortunately that ended his night. That's why I run triples, Brandon. That's why I run triples. So it is still Eric Wilkie out front. Then it is the kid, Aiden Beerline, in the 13A. The 00 of Billy Brickley in the third position. The Buckshot. And in fourth right now is Chase Swafford in the 75. Pace truck is off. We are green flag racing. Beerline getting caught up there on the restart. Brickley trying to sail it around the outside. Looked like Wilkie checked up. Beerline had to really check up, and that kind of hurt him on the restart. They are getting after it now. As this one is heating up with Eric Wilkie out front. Then you have Beerline and Brickley battling. Now Brickley pulling out to the second position for sure. And trying to just run that top side. Get up as much momentum as he can to see if he can get in front of the 13 car of Eric Wilkie. He is running him down, and I think at the line was actually the leader. He is looking to get after it now. Wilkie now looking on the inside. Let's see which line is going to be faster. At the start finish, it was Brickley once again. Wilkie pulling ahead slightly in the corners, but that momentum is just ripping right now. I think Beerline sees the momentum that Brickley's getting, but he is still staying down low. Clayton Tilley working that high side. He's went up 8 spots now, past Randy Shreves. Beerline now making the move up to the top shelf. Sitting in the third position, pretty comfortable actually. No heat on him at the moment. Clayton Tilley running that high side, trying to reel in the leaders. And the caution is out. This is going to be about a four lap shootout here at the end of this one. Oh no, Randy Shreves. He was having such a good run too. The number 56 Raise Energy sponsored machine right there on the inside, blue and black. Woo! Mark Gebhardt gave him the old what for. Couldn't get it stopped in time. Couldn't check up, and unfortunately got into Randy, and Shreves catching that inside wall. So tough break there for Randy Shreves. So when we go back to green flag conditions, it'll be the 00 of Billy the Buckshot Brickley leading the way. Eric Wilkie in the number 13 right behind him. And then the 13A of the kid, Aiden Beerline. Clayton Tilley trying to get up on the podium. He is sitting back there lurking in that 4th position in the number 51. He has went up about 9 positions, I believe. So up 9 so far for Clayton Tilley. The hard charger, though, right now is the 1S of Kenny Hoffman. He has went up 10 positions and currently holds the title for the 360 hard charger here in this feature. Tilley starting his move towards the front here. Let's see, Wilkie putting the pressure on Brickley. Brickley bouncing around all over the place on that outside line, but it is fast up there. Man, oh man, is he going to have enough? It's probably going to be a drag race right down to the start-finish line. Or let's see if anybody makes a mistake here. Brickley all over that loud pedal. It is Wilkie at the line that lap. We only have a couple more. We will be coming to the white flag as they cross the finish line this time by. Wilkie going to pull back out to the front. Man, oh man. Can Brickley get around the outside and drag race with them? I think it's going to be Wilkie with the win. It is Eric Wilkie, Billy Brickley, Aiden Beerline on the podium here for the Redline Race Designs 360s. Then it's Clayton Tilley, Clint Stone, Alex Hanna, Cody Olson, Chase Swafford, Kenny Hoffman, and Jax Yan for the top 10. Wow, we're going to give these guys a second to get over here onto the front straightaway. Billy Brickley having a hard time parallel parking here. Looking for Eric Wilkie. There he is. And we will give these guys a second. Yeah, I agree, Don. Great job, Jackson, coming back from that early incident and battling back up there to the 10th position. All right, so we are going to give these guys a quick moment to jump into our Discord, and we will get some post-race interviews here. Looks like we already have one. Coming home in 3rd place tonight, it is the kid, Aiden Beerline. You got your ears on?
Yes, sir, I do.
Man, that was a crazy race. You working down on the low side most of it there. And battling side by side with Brickley and Wilkie. It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, it definitely helps us some points. I believe I had the fastest lap in the last 3 or 4 laps. So I feel like if that was a 35, 40 lap race, I would have had something for the win. But at least we were able to come home in 3rd place tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked like you had a solid, setup, and you looked like you felt pretty comfortable out there. There was some great racing for sure. I think if there would have been a little bit more green flag conditions, that it would have been a little bit different as well with the 1, 2, 3 there.
Yeah, for sure. I know my car was set up for green flag stints, and I'm pretty sure theirs wasn't. So just helped them out more than it did for me.
Were you worried when you saw Clayton Tilley coming up on that high side?
No, not really. I didn't even realize until like last lap he was behind me, just trying to focus and get Eric and Billy in front of me.
Well, there you go. Tilley was making one hell of a run up there, running that very high side, just like Brickley was, and it was really paying off for him. He was catching you, but ran out of time. Just like it always happens. So, great job tonight, man, on the coming home in third on the podium. Who would you like to thank? Who helps make it all possible for you?
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, my mom, my dad, Reflection Cabin Street, Streamhouse Buyers, Dave's Truck Service, Beerline Trucking, and y'all for putting an amazing show, and Eric and Billy for getting uh, podiums.
There you go. Well, good luck tonight in the 410s. Always fast here in the 360s, and I know you're ridiculously fast in the 410s. So good luck tonight in that, and congratulations on coming home in third tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that is the kid, Aiden Beerline, coming home in the third position. In second, the 00, Billy, the Buckshot Brickley from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. What'd you think of that one?
Yeah. I feel like I gave that one away. I really do, but uh, like Jack Hughes said, if I got to run the bottom, I'd rather have a day job. So bottom is for bitches, and we stayed up top, and we were either gonna win it or lose it up there. And that last caution I didn't need because I finally got the top working and was able to get by. And I don't know, just after that last caution, I didn't quite have the run anymore.
It looked like you were possibly catching the wall coming into, what was that, 3, I believe?
3 and 4, I was beating ever living hell out of that wall, and we were just letting it go. There's a big cushion built up there, and we were just leaning on it. It was tough. That was where I was killing me. 1 and 2, I was really good, but 3 and 4, it was just kind of like riding a bull. You just hold on and hope it stays going straight when you come out of the corner. Yeah, then you come down the front stretch and the motorcycle track they got up there, so it was interesting.
Well, there you go, brother. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you on the podium tonight? One spot short of a win.
I gotta thank my my boy Barry McCockner and Jack Mehoff Racing Engines holding 2 dicks for this awesome setup that was able to run the top, and then Speed World Hobbies, Redline Race Designs, Goyette Trucking, Just Logistics, Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, and Dirt Empire Magazine, and Push the Cushion Productions. Without all of them, we couldn't do it.
There you go. And we will see you in the 410s, or no?
Yeah, I ran a 410. Who knows how long? So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll be there.
All right, sir. Well, congratulations. 1 spot short of the W. First loser, but
Yeah.
Suppose
But
you can take it, right?
We didn't put out and run the bottom, so
there you go. You lived by your mantra. You stayed up top.
That's right.
All right. That's Billy Brickley coming home in second tonight. And with the win, Eric Wilkie and the number 13. What made you change your number?
I just went back to my paint scheme that I used to run earlier. The 41 is my uncle who drives at Knoxville,
Gotcha.
And the 13 is kind of more my number.
So let me ask you this, because I think that I heard you say it's Wilkes. So is it Wilk or is it Wilkie?
It's Wilkie.
Okay. I thought one time when you said you were thanking your sponsors, it was Wilkes Auto Service. So that's why I was like, okay. I thought I knew how to pronounce your name, and I was hoping I did, that I didn't butcher it for all these weeks. But, man, you had one hell of a rocket ship tonight, and working that bottom and midline. What was that like, battling side by side with Beerline and Brickley for almost the whole race?
Yeah, it was a really fun race. I wish we could have just got some longer green flag laps just to see who had a better long run car. But yeah, the first 10 laps was really fun. running the fence, and then it got kind of sketchy up there. So I moved down, and then that last restart with like 4 or 5 to go, whatever, I saw the middle was coming in, so I just chunked my wing and dedicated it to the middle, and it happened to work out there.
Well, you got it done, and everybody always says, "Oh, 35 laps, and I might have had the win, or 40 laps, and my car would have come in," but it wasn't. It was a 30-lap race, and you had everything that it took tonight, and they made you work for it, though. Those two were not making it easy on you at all.
Yeah, that definitely was a good race with Billy and Aiden. They always race clean, which is fun. But yeah, I just got to thank all my sponsors. Wilkie's Auto Service and Handmade Motorsports, and then Austin Semmelman was helping me out with setups a lot, and Johnny Fall, who spawned for me.
Nice. Well, man, congratulations on another win here with United Dirt Sim Series. Another podium finish. Are we going to see you here coming back in the 410s?
Yeah, we'll be here in the 410. So got my first 360 win out of the way with you guys. So hopefully you can get the 410 one here shortly.
I thought you'd had one, but what was the other? Oh no, you made the podium one other time, I think, didn't you? Earlier on in the season. Yeah. Congratulations, man. I mean, that's awesome for sure. And 410s, I can't wait to see what you got. It seems like every week each driver is getting faster and faster and faster, and you seem to definitely be putting in the time and moving forward, brother. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you guys, and thanks for broadcasting. We'll see you later.
Absolutely. That is Eric Wilkie with the win tonight in the number 13 from Handmade Motorsports. And that is going to do it for us for the Redline Race Designs 360's. We will be coming back at you in the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites here shortly in about a half an hour. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Hopefully you can make the next broadcast. If not, have a great week. We will see you next weekend. There will be no Saturday night racing next week, but we will have racing tomorrow night as well. That will be the finale for the super late models and midgets. So make sure you tune into that as well and support these guys as all you have throughout the season. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't followed us on YouTube, make sure you go out there, click that subscribe button, notification bell definitely helps us out. Follow us on Facebook. We appreciate it. Have a great